Hi, my name is Jordy and I'm a YouTuber. Every week I make 2 videos and I haven't missed one upload yet since I started. So I constantly need to come up with new ideas. Is that hard? Yes, it's extremely hard. But you know, I just love it to constantly challenge my brain, mostly because my physical just gives up too quick. So how do I make sure my ideas are creative enough? I don't like to read books, take long walks, or binge watch movies to get inspiration. I'm more of a dreamer. You know, I've always been. I like to stare at the sky, at trees that move through the wind, focus on one thing and take it out of its box. Let's make a video about this camera. Now, I like to stare at the ceiling. Janik prefers the floor. And yes, a lot of our ideas are conceived this way. So how do I stay creative? Well, it's a mindset. When I start on a new project, I would believe I don't know much of what I'm doing. And that might sound weird, but it helps to open yourself to learn something new. When you believe you know how things work, you might get stuck in what you already know. There was a time when I thought I had it all with holding a camera handheld. I did every possible movement and it was starting to become boring. So I got a gimbal. Did this gimbal make my work better? At first I thought so. The videos I made were of a whole new level. They looked so cinematic. I felt like I was at the top of the world making the best videos in the region. But was that really because of the gimbal? The reason I felt like I was suddenly able to make better videos was because I challenged myself. I had no experience in working with a gimbal, so I had to start learning it. You learn how to rotate around an object and you think you made it to the next level with the help of that gimbal. But what made my work suddenly better wasn't that gimbal. It was because I opened myself up to learning something new. And I do that every day now. I pick up a camera and think about what I can learn next. And that's the fun thing about filmmaking or any other creative work. It never ends. There's always something to learn, even if it's just you and a camera. Nothing more. Now, before I'm going to leave you guys, I'm first going to shout out a big thank you to our channel sponsor, Videoblocks. Videoblocks is a huge library where you can download thousands of video effects, transitions, stock clips, and so much more from. And all of this content comes from creators, just like you, who get 100% commission from any sale. And that's just one of the many reasons that I'm such a big fan of Videoblocks. To start downloading or maybe to become a contributor yourself, you can click the first link in the description below. And what you can also find in that description is a link to an article that Janik wrote on his experiences on how to stay creative. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh yeah, and stay creative.